Bandits have become creative. Treat them in the language they understand. Babajide tells federal government. He was the same person who went to visit bandits or Fulanis in the northern part of the country some time ago, and he posted the pictures that they are not bad after all. We're not profiling any ethnic group, please note. However, we are saying that, the criminal element among them must be fished out so that people do not generalize in calling every one of them, the name. Because right now, Babajide, who once rooted for them, is saying the federal government should treat them with the name they understand, because they are not bandits. They are actually terrorists. People who can shoot down a plane, who can shoot down a fighter jet, and you call them what? My dear, before you open her eye, things water go don pass garri o. So let us call a spade a spade. No need to deceive ourselves. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Bandits have become creative. Treat them in the language they understand. Babajide tells federal government. Veteran TVC journalist Babajide has reacted to the latest news of another adoption by bandits in the northern part of the country. It was reported that bandits adopted bus passengers along Sokoto Road, Zamfara State. According to reports, as many as 50 passengers were taken in the attack as they made way into the forest with the adoptees. While anchoring the daily journalist hangout on TVC, the award-winning journalist gave his candid opinion about the situation and the issue of bandits, and gave different ways by which the federal government can put an end to this nemesis that not only threatens the peace of the country but also the sovereignty of the government and its administration. According to Babajide Kolade, the bandits have become very creative in devising means, new ways to carry out their plans. When one goes block, when one way goes block, and it's high time the federal government do what their word says. We are fighting bandits now. Start treating them in the language they understand. He said the bandit needed to be defeated once and for all, and this to be achievable, the government should leave no stone unturned. Babajide, while citing the case of his kidnapped cousin in Kogi, he said the forests have become the abode of these evil men, and they know the route like the palm of their hand. The forests link up to so many states. The federal government should work together with the state and local government, do something about the forest, and these criminals will have no place to hide. He also said the opinion that bandits should not be negotiated with in the first place. The only way to defeat them is by pulling out the roads and not paying ransom to encourage others into joining the business. Bajide concluded his speech by praying for the victims of the recent attack and hoped that the government doesn't fail in the words they have promised Nigerians, that they are working at it to defeat the bandits. So this is where we are. Babajide, we all know him very well. He speaks at a journalist hangout, well respected, well known, and his opinion is that the federal government needs to do more. His own cousin was adopted as well recently, and if you've not had experience like this government, you don't really understand what people are going through. If you don't wear the shoe, you don't know where it pains, you don't know where it pains, you don't know where it hurts. You can just tell somebody, why are you shouting now? Is that why you're walking like that? It's because you've not worn the shoe. When you wear the shoe, you will stop talking in that light, in that regard. You will stop talking in that light, in that regard. These people, they've gone from bad to worse. They do all kinds of things and they get away with it. You know why? The federal government, I'm sorry to say, have not, like he said, addressed them or spoken their language. The federal government tells you Buhari came on air and told the whole Nigerians that they are just, bandits, Fulani headsmen who are looking for money. They are looking, and he just said it very flimsily. And Lai Mohammed told us the other time that they actually know where they are, but they don't want to bomb the forest. But guess what? That very words, you see, they rope themselves with what they say. That very word he said, go to the east, go to Imo State precisely, or go to Enugu. Recently, they were bombing Enugu that they were looking, they went to the forest, bombing the forest down that they were looking for Eastern security. Please, members, they were burning down the place. Please ask, investigate. Don't just say, oh, she said it. And no, no. Find out. Get to understand what I'm talking about. They were burning down the place. When you look at all that is happening, you know that they are greatly supported. For instance, let's take a very critical case study. Why is Imo State being treated as though that is where the bandits are? Why the North is being treated as though that is where Eastern Security Network members are? Eastern Security Network are protecting people of their area. They're not kidnapping people. They're not causing atrocities. You don't understand it. Bandits are killing people, adopting them and asking for ransom. They are the ones being pampered. And you think all is well? Let's be very factual here. What do you really think is happening here? Why is the government not doing the right thing? Why is the government pretending like all is well? Like these people, they are not a threat. Why? Why? Because nobody has really answered that question for me. Do you know how many people have been displaced? Millions of people. Do you know how many children have not gone to school? Do you know how many children have been abused? Do you know how many the parents have lost their life? Life can never remain the same again for those children because of the activities of these bandits. Do you know how many, can never be whole again because they've been broken beyond measure? Do you know what has gone wrong? But Buhari's children, they are abroad. In fact, the girl had a master's from UK, did excellently well. Congratulations to you. But remember that whatever a man achieve, you can do whatever you want to do. If God does not bless it, have you not seen somebody? I'll give you this example. Two people working in the same company, receiving the same amount of money. One cannot achieve what the other person is achieving, even though it seemingly feels like he had lots more money in his hands or at his disposal. Because it's the blessing of the Lord that maketh rich. It's not what you see the other one with the little money is managing, is doing excellently well. Is in health, is doing well. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.